published, 12:14 EDT, the 23rd of April 2018, updated, 17:30 EDT, the 23rd of April 2018. She's only 2 years old, but Princess Charlotte has already mastered a key element of her regal role, the royal wave. The toddler couldn't hide her excitement at meeting her baby brother today, as she waved happily to crowds outside the Lindo wing on her way to meet the new arrival. She and her brother George held hands with Prince William as they made their way into the Lindo wing at St. Mary's Hospital in Paddington, where Kate, 36, gave birth to a boy weighing 8 pounds 7 ounces at 11 a.m. this morning. Charlotte, who attends Wilcox Nursery School in Kensington, looked adorable in a blue floral smock dress, teamed with a dropped navy cardigan, while George was smart in his Thomas's Battersea school uniform. The little prince, who is known for having a shyer nature than outgoing Charlotte, kept his head down, but was smiling as he made his way inside. His confident sister, however, started waving as soon as she stepped out of the family car and even turned back on the hospital steps to offer a final greeting to the crowds. Despite her tender years, the youngster, who turns 3 next month, has had plenty of opportunity to practice her royal wave after taking part in overseas tours with the Duke and Duchess. She visited Canada with her parents when she was just 16 months old and charmed the watching world as she cheerfully waved to the crowds. Already a pro, the toddler even turned back to offer a final greeting before heading inside. Proud father Prince William held his children's hands as they made their way into the hospital to meet their new baby brother. Confident Princess Charlotte waved to the crowds outside the Lindo wing today as she prepared to visit her baby brother with Prince William and her brother George. Doting dad Prince William held his children's hands and appeared to offer some words of encouragement as they walked past the media pack. Adorable Princess Charlotte couldn't hide her excitement at meeting her baby brother today. Her older brother Prince George looked a little more serious as the pair made their way to hospital for a visit. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge proudly introduced their baby boy to the world this evening as they left the Lindo wing at St. Mary's Hospital in Paddington. William helped Prince George out of the car first and took him by the hand, left. The trio smiled as they made their way into the hospital to visit Kate and the new baby. The little princess gave one last glance over her shoulder before making her way inside with her father and brother. By the time she visited Poland and Germany last July, the youngster was already a pro at royal engagements as she greeted well-wishers, accepted bouquets and even performed her first curtsy. Earlier, Prince William appeared outside the hospital in London this afternoon to drive to pick up Prince George and Princess Charlotte to meet their new younger brother, telling reporters, "I'll be back in a minute." Bookmakers have reported a surge in bets on the name Arthur for the royal baby, who is 5th in line to the throne. The boy is also the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh's 6th great-grandchild. Kensington Palace announced that the baby was born at 11 a.m., after Kate was taken by car before 6 a.m. to the private Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital in Paddington. Princess Charlotte showing off her royal wave on the Buckingham Palace balcony during the Trooping the Colour ceremony in July 2017. The youngster waved cheerfully to the crowds as they made their way to the hospital, left. Showing off her royal wave in Canada when she was just 16 months old, the little princess put on a confident display in front of the cameras despite her tender years. Left, right, waving to the welcoming committee at Warsaw Airport in July 2017. Pretty as a picture. The little princess wore a blue floral dress to meet her baby brother. Left, right, the youngster showing off her royal wave in Warsaw last summer. Right, one last wave. The little princess was eager to greet everyone while her shy brother George was a little more reticent. Doting dad Prince William took George and Charlotte to meet their new sibling before heading home to Kensington Palace to begin life as a family of 4. William checked in on Prince George to ensure he was all right, while Charlotte merrily waved to the assembled crowds. Very important visitors. George and Charlotte were the first members of the royal family to meet the new arrival in hospital. Although Prince George didn't offer a wave like his sister, he was seen smiling as he made his way into the hospital. The youngster was still wearing his navy shorts and jumper after spending the day at school. William was present for the birth, and both Kate and the child were doing well, according to a palace spokesman. Senior members of the royal family were said to be delighted with the news. The baby is fifth in line to the throne and does not change Princess Charlotte's position. Thanks to the Succession to the Crown Act of 2013. The 2-year-old will be the first female royal to retain her position in the succession of the throne, regardless of her new siblings being a boy. Prior to the act, a younger brother would overtake a female sibling in the line of succession. The act says, succession to the crown not to depend on gender. In determining the succession to the crown, the gender of a person born after the 28th of October 2011 does not give that person, or that person's descendants, precedence over any other person, whenever born. Prince George arrived at the Lindo wing still in his school uniform after spending the day at lessons at Thomas's Battersea. The youngster looked adorable in a blue floral dress with a navy cropped cardigan. Princess Charlotte turns to wave at the media as she is led into the Lindo wing with George. Prince George was still in his school uniform from Thomas's Battersea, where he started in September 2017. Exciting times. George and Charlotte are no doubt eager to meet the latest member of the family. Both youngsters were seen smiling as they made their way to the hospital, while proud new dad Prince William couldn't have looked happy or royally cute. The adorable pair were excited to meet their baby brother, who was born just after 11 a.m. this morning. She's already a pro. Princess Charlotte was eager to greet the royal fans and displayed no hint of shyness as she faced the cameras one last wave. The youngster seems to already be taking her royal duties rather seriously, ready for the big moment. Prince William took George and Charlotte to meet their new baby brother hours after Kate gave birth.